Hey, you guys. Okay. Sorry I'm a couple minutes late. Oh no. Mm. All right. Did notifications go out, you guys? Hey. Okay. Yes, okay, good deal. Before the post notification, gotcha. And shoot, this isn't wanting to scroll. So who all do I have in here? When you started the live, okay, good deal. Shoot, and I'm dropping cards already. I guess that's one way of mixing them. Okay. Team no sleep, right? Me too. I'm right there too. So, now, you guys see what I'm talking about when I talk about how the trolls I get are amateurs. Now you guys have seen what a real troll can do. They can take over the entire chat and knock you off your game and be nice the whole time. Now you see why I call the ones that come in here and act so stupid amateurs? Mm-hmm. And trust me, when he is trying to pick a fight, he's gonna pick a fight. So if the trolls watch this, that's the one to watch and learn from right there. Mm. Well, no, this one's pretty intelligent at it, Valentino. He's been trolling me for 3 years, and I still let him keep doing it because he's funny. So, he, mm, yeah, NRA saw him, Salma saw him. They were like, this is some next level. I'm like, yep, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah. But, so how's everything going, Valentino? Yes, Miriam. Would you guys mind to share the stream out and let's see if we can get some folks in here? Yeah, he does, NRA. And he will distract you, and that's how he takes control of the chat, and he's good at it. He always gets me fussing at him. So it works. Thank you, Miriam. Thank you, NRA. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi there, Annalisa. Thank you, Valentina. I appreciate that, Miriam. So, Annalisa, are you new? Welcome, welcome. A Latin tarot group, yeah. Well, maybe they can teach me a few words. I'm always up for learning. Okay, so Miriam, I think you were first, right? How should I? Oh, just like we usually do. It doesn't matter with whoever feels like fooling with it. Yep, Sagittarius. NRA? Okay. What's your question, NRA? Oh, no, Valentina, there's not many of us. I think surely we can figure it out. Yeah. Your insecurities. It's not silly. If there's something you want to know, you want to know. Okay. So does Goosen think that NRA or Narden is prettier than Karina? Does Goosen think Narden is prettier than Karima? Does Goosen think that Narden is prettier than Karima? Narden, he thinks you're beautiful. Hang on, let me... Yeah. There was an offer made to him, and I'm reading it out card by card, the story that it's showing me. There was an offer that was made to him. He feels like destiny made him accept this offer and begin this new life. But he misses you. You were the woman that he intended to marry. And yes, he thinks you're prettier. Okay. An offer was made to him. Okay. Destiny. He thinks that somehow or another destiny shaped him into taking this new life. Now, you said his parents played a part. That would be him thinking it was destiny. He misses you. This card keeps coming up for how he feels about you. You were the woman that he was going to marry. See? And it had to go through the whole story to answer the question for me, but it did. Because of his parents. I'm glad. You're very welcome. Hey there, Georgia Peach. Do me a favor and share the stream if you can. I'm trying to get some folks in here. Saddened by the thought of having to leave. What does Spirit advise me about this? Okay. Spirit, Miriam needs advice for having to leave Muhammad. Does she need to know the most for her highest good, her best course of action? What does Spirit have to say to Miriam about having to leave Muhammad? Didn't the energy come up of taking a break anyway, Miriam? I'm just wondering if that was pointing at the... It's funny how things interconnect, you know. Spirit says, this is a time for you to take control. Seek advice from, I don't know, people that you hold in a high esteem about the situation, but most of all, take the time. You're going to be pining. You're going to be missing. Take the time and gather a plan of action. That's going to be important. Hi there, Gia. Hi there, Tamara. Okay. Valentina, what is your question? That I should go to live. And it hurts me, his detachment. Am I really the one who he loves, or does he love his ex? Okay. Well, I can kind of clue you in a little bit, Valentina. That comment, he probably took it like a threat, like you were threatening to leave or something, and that's why he reacted that way. You know, I wouldn't take it to heart, but we're going to ask the cards anyway. Yeah, that's just how we are. He said it well, like I said, he probably took it as a threat, you know. Of course, Seba. Okay. So does Carlos really love Valentina? Does Carlos really love Valentina? Well, if it helps you any, he's regretting that he said it that way. I have the card of reaping what you sow, the card of looking out over the world, looking for something, and the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is reversed. He knows he put his foot in his mouth. No, he loves you. But he's all about self-control and moving when he wants to move. I have the King of Pentacles and the Chariot for him. So he's going to move at his pace. But Page of Cups is here for how he feels about you. Right, NRA? I know. I know. I should, but I don't want to look that deep into it, you know. I know, Valentina, they are. They are. And most of them ain't worth it either. So, you know, Scorpio moon. All right, Annalise, did you have a question, sweetie? What are Sean's feelings towards me? Okay. So what does Sean feel for Annalise, Spirit? What does Sean feel for Annalise? Oh my. Is this a breakup situation, Annalise? No? Okay. You make them nervous and anxious. They're scared of something. They think you're secretive and stubborn, but they also think that you're very fair. So I was wondering about the breakup situation because of the fear card. Now, secret and stubborn. The stubborn part may just be that you're an earth sign, so you're slow to moving, but when you do move, you build something that's going to last for a long time. I'm not reading you right now, Carolina man. I'm busy. But yeah, that's what I have. They do think you're very fair. And they, on the secretive, maybe shy. Maybe. Does that sound like you, Annalise? Yeah, I know. NRA. Your panther looks nice, Carolina man. Yeah, I'm really shy. Okay. Well, then the stubborn part, like I said, that may just be because you move when you're ready to move. And there's nothing wrong with that. So the fear and anxiety, is that yours too, or is that his? Hey, Mag, Carolina man's in here. Rope him in. You better look out, Carolina man. I told the sheriff on you. I get nervous around him as well because I like him, right? Well, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Hi, Maisha. We can get you on the list. We go in order. Turning you. What kind did you get, Carolina man? He's a Yorkie. Oh, I figured you'd get a little prissy dog, Carolina man. I'm not even surprised. I'm gonna hush. Tell him I said hello. And I'm sticking you in the corner. You need to shut up anyway. You're getting on my nerves. Time out. Okay. Where was I? Okay, Tamara. And why Russell Pisces didn't text me but left my text on open, like what's going on. Okay, Russell. That was 3 people ago. I don't remember what I meant, Marion. I guess just basically a plan of attack for when you see him again. What you're going to do, what you're going to say, where you're going to invite him, all that stuff, you know. Okay, I need to see. Hang on, I lost the question. Let me go back. Why Russell didn't text me. Okay, so why didn't Russell text Tamara? Why didn't Russell text Tamara? Are they at work by any chance, Tamara? Because something came up and they had to take care of it right then. I have the 7 of Wands. I have the 10 of Wands. If they're at work, then something came up with work and they had to do that. So, yeah. Corona time, he didn't tell me he had a job. Well, I didn't get any indication of drinking, and it may not be a job, it could just be work, meaning maybe the dryer shut off and you had to go get the clothes and fold them, something that needed to be tended to. Maisha, we'll be happy to put you on the list. I don't know, Tamara. The card showed that something came up and he had to go work on it. Now, the Justice card was there too. I didn't read a whole lot into it, but I mean, you could put it to the thing, but the only way that I can think of that it would apply would be like if the law knocked on the door, or if something legal happened and he had to go tend to it, and that's possible. But usually the Justice card is pointing to divine justice. So I didn't want to make that assumption. Anyway, who's next? You're welcome, Tamara. Okay, Felicia. Is Felicia still here? Gia? Maisha, don't spam my chat with the question over and over. Wait until I get to your name. And when I call you, then you drop your question. Yes, I'm breathing. You're sucking. Shut up. God, go back to the corner. Okay. Ew. What's coming next in my love life with I? Okay. Spirit, what is coming in for Gia and I? What is coming in for Gia and I that's love related? What is coming in for Gia and I? Gia and I, Spirit. Are you guys dating now? I have a Queen of Swords and a King of Wands, but I have a card between them. So I want to find out if you're already dating. We are friends, but have, well, there's a card in between the two of you, and it's the Four of Swords. So take your time with this. It's okay to take a break and examine your feelings. It's actually recommended. I'm going to go a little bit further than this because I'm a sucker for a good romance. It might take a little bit of effort to put it together exactly how you want it, but I think you're going to make it there. Your instinct is going to have a lot to do with this, though, okay? I have the card of Seven of Pentacles, which is reaping what you sow, and it's right beside the High Priestess card. Make sure that you are completely fair in how you deal with him, and never forget that you will reap what you sow. That usually, if you follow your gut, I think that's going to come pretty naturally to you. Then I have the Ten of Wands, which is the hard work that it's going to take to get everything to flow the way you want it to. But then I have Nine of Pentacles for the final outcome, and she just doesn't want for anything. She's very well situated. So if you put in the work, you will be well situated and very happy with this. Due to family. Go ahead and just take the Four of Swords to heart and take the little bit of a break. That's going to give you both a clearer perspective, and it's going to let you put this thing together. I am, girl. Okay. I thought you were. Break mean. Like if you don't talk to him for the next week or two or whatever, don't sweat it. Don't worry about it. A period of rest is needed to help give you the perspective to put this all together the right way. Okay, Siva, what is your question? Is TE dating or interested? Okay. Okay, Spirit, is TE dating or interested in anyone at the moment? Is TE dating or interested in anyone at the moment? Show me clearly. Is TE dating or interested? Anybody from... Oh, well, it sounds like you've already had the break then, Gia. Is TE dating? Yeah, he's interested in somebody, yes. So TE is a different one than T, Siva? I don't even have it anymore, Carolina Man. I shut that down and took it all the way out of my phone. Twitter, all that. I don't have any of it anymore. It's called asthma. And shut up. Get back in the corner, pain in the ass. My God. Uh, uh, uh. I'm sorry, Siva. Where was I? T is first name, E is last name. Well, I see that he's interested in somebody, yes. Are we sure that somebody's not you? Did I skip somebody, you guys? Same person? Well, he's interested in somebody, yes. I don't think he's dating anybody yet because the Knight is reversed. So I'm only taking it as interest. I'm sorry. I didn't. Okay. Hey, Maritha. Is that Mamie, huh? Oh, Maisha. Okay. What's your question, Maisha? Okay. For my sister's past lover, they are in separation right now. I just want to know, how does this guy feel toward her? Does he love her? He's a Scorpio and his name starts with A. Okay. So what is her name? How are you doing, Maritha? Hey, Harsha. Her name is Raisa. Okay. Spirit, I need to see Raisa and A. Does A really love Raisa? Let me get the question and make sure I've got it. Yeah, does he? Okay. Does A really love Raisa? Spirit, does A really love Raisa? Show me how A feels about Raisa. Show me everything, Spirit. Yeah, he loves her. Yes. A lot of passion here, too. And a broken heart here. You said this was an ex. I think, are they already in contact? Because I have the Page of Wands here. I have 2 kings, which confirms yes. No, that well, they will be soon. Page of Wands. Now, let me think. Did they used to live together? Because if he could very well be pointing at an earlier communication. I was taking him to mean coming up. Ghosted her due to some misunderstandings. Well, if he ghosted her, then they couldn't have lived together. Did they plan on living together? Okay. I have a Page of Wands here, and it's followed by an Ace of Pentacles. That was communication about beginning a ground floor type thing together, moving into something tangible together. And then I have a lot of passion with the Eight of Wands. And you said he just ghosted. And I am seeing zero indication of ghosting. I'm seeing a lot of communication flying around. No, they didn't. Okay. Which one is heartbroken? We'll go from that point. Carolina man, I already told you the universe thinks you're an asshole. Stop asking. I read it in the cards a long time ago, and it's forever. Get back in the corner and quit distracting me. You're messing me up. Okay, I'm going to try again, Maisha, because Carolina man is an asshole, and he's got me all distracted and flustered. I'm going to take a puff off my cigarette, I'm going to shuffle, and we're going to look again. And this time, we're going to see it. I'm sorry, y'all. This is what I'm talking about when I talk about a good troll. This one knows how to distract me. So he's a good troll. I mean, he's bad and he sucks, but he's good at trolling. Okay. Are you up for that, Maisha? I'm sorry, NRA. Troll me when you're spamming. No, this one, his whole purpose is to distract me, and he's really good at it. He's an old friend of mine, and he lives to do this crap to people. So, it's just his humor. And I just give it back to him, and, but I can't have him distracting me when I'm in the middle of a reading. I didn't lose Maisha, did I? Well, I guess I did. Well, no, I said that I wanted to try again because I wasn't getting the right vibrations, I didn't think, because I was distracted. There she is. Okay, good deal. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Okay. Spirit, I need to see what A feels toward Raisa, please. A, and what he feels, what his thoughts, intentions, and feelings are toward Raisa. I don't need to see the past. I just need to see what his thoughts, feelings, and intentions are toward Raisa. A and Raisa. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Wands is back. Okay. Opens with the Tower, Maisha. And a tower. Now, this tower is reversed, so it's not quite as bad. But it only gets rid of the weak things. Page of Cups is right beside it. Okay, so what fell? Communication fell. He ghosted her. Two of Swords is here. Stalemate. He couldn't make up his mind. Should I talk to her? Should I not talk to her? Five of Wands is here. There's competition in this somewhere. Okay, I don't know if it's he was interested in someone else or she was, but competition comes into play. Now, from that point forward, I have clearing the air, wanting to offer love, a flirty, friendly offer, but it's reversed, so it's not being made. Now, two pages together speak of some kind of an agreement. So they haven't talked yet, but I do believe that they will. So that part held through. Okay. Yeah, I do think he really loves her. But I'm going to just look a little further. And then the Eight of Wands is back. A lot of passion. A lot of passion. I do think that he loves her and cares about her. I think he wants to reach out and communicate. Hang on a minute. There's 3 pages there. Let me double check that. Three pages of dispute. That changes it a little bit. A dispute, communication. Since it's 3 pages together, that changes the agreement. It's no longer an agreement. It is an argument, a dispute. But I do feel that he cares about her, yes. He's just basically a jackass. Did that make any better sense, Maisha? Really needed to know what's going on. I'm so glad, Maisha. I'm sorry that I had to go through so much to get it, but it did. Okay, good deal. All right, you guys, who is next? And by the way, if you want to skip the list and go up to the top, I think I forgot to put in the $1.99, but you can skip to the top of the line with $1.99. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about my ex. What is kind of weird because I don't even have dreams about him. And I noticed he entered somewhere we used to be. He was not there anymore. He entered somewhere. And I noticed he entered somewhere we used to be. He was not, and I wonder if it is happening the same for him. Either way, how is the energy between us? Why have I been thinking so much about him? Okay. Spirit, I need to see Mayritha and Mayritha's ex, the Sagittarius. What is going on in the air between these two, Spirit? I need to see Mayritha and Mayritha's ex, the Sagittarius. What is going on with the energy at play between these two? Show me clearly, show me clearly. Hey, Sama. Well, I have a king and a queen, a success card, the fool, and the Knight of Wands, and the world. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of vibrations moving around here between the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands and the world. The Fool is here also. So, yeah, I think he is thinking about you, Mayritha. And actually, with the Knight of Wands being the final card, which that is the card of Sagittarius, but I'm taking that to be communication. No, communication is at rest right now. And there's confusion around the issue. Yeah, he's feeling what you're feeling too, but he's not real sure what to do. When I pulled for more information on this Knight of Wands, that is the final card in the little spread that I drew, I got the Four of Swords and the Moon. So there's confusion around the issue, and communication is at a break right now. It's taking a break. But yeah, he's feeling what you're feeling. I'm taking that from the world. Yeah, all of it. So did that make sense to you, Mayritha? Who is Nana? He has a new girlfriend. Well, that would definitely put confusion around the issue. So, is NRA, is that Nana? Oh, you're very welcome, Mayritha. I appreciate you being here, sweetie. Maybe he misses me. Well, if you're missing him, I think the connection is there and you're kind of mirroring each other. So he's feeling the same thing you're feeling. So if you're missing him, he's missing you. No, I didn't, NRA. If I'd known, I would have been calling you Nana. Okay, now I know who they mean when they say Nana. And it's happened a couple times. I'm like, well, who is Nana? Okay. All right, Ashley. Okay, what will happen in my love life in between now and the end of April? Okay. Spirit, what will happen in Ashley's love life between now and the end of April of 2020? What will happen in Ashley's love life between now and the end of April 2020? So I looked down at my cards to start choosing, and there's one card that's face up, insisting that it be seen. So, okay, somebody is exactly where they're supposed to be at this point in time. So where exactly are they? Well, show me a little more about where they are. How old are you, Ashley? 21, 20, turning 22 next month. Do you still live at home? And I'm only asking because the Emperor showed up in the final cards here, and I'm wondering what he's pointing at. If you still live at home, then it makes sense. Yes, okay, then that makes sense. So what's coming up for you between now and the end of April? You're going to have two different guys head your way, okay? One of them, and I don't know which one it's going to be, that is not showing. Your father is going to play into this, or whoever it is that's an authority at your house is going to play into this. One of them is going to be like the King of Pentacles. He's not going to get in a hurry. He's laid back, extremely laid back. And he doesn't move fast for anybody. The other one is the King of Wands, the King of Fire, and he's Johnny on the spot, lightning speed over there. One of them you're going to really click with, and you're going to end up missing them at the end of April for some reason. So you'll be pining for them. So you're going to make a love connection with them. The Wheel of Fortune is also here. This is absolutely the right spot for you to be in right now, to have to choose between these two energies. So you have a lot coming up. My dad and mom got separated. My mom Capricorn, my dad Sagittarius. All right, Selma. So I'm just thinking about that, Ashley. Okay, your mom Capricorn and your dad Sagittarius, and they just split up, okay, and then at the end of April you're going to end up missing one. I wonder if those two kings were pointing at your parents, and therefore that's why it threw the emperor for the authority figure at me. I wonder, because that makes sense too. The question I asked was what was coming in love, but occasionally the cards tell you what they want you to know the most for your highest good. And that's a very eerie correlation. I'm almost tempted to say that's what it was pointing at, you know? Okay, Salma. If for some reason we don't get to, definitely go ahead and email me. But yeah, we should be able to do that. I won't get in any hurry. Does marriage will happen between Nick and... Okay, Sonny, which one are you? Are you Nick or Sanjita? Wait, who else going to bed? I'm lost. Good night, everybody just going to bed. Oh, is Nana leaving? Oh, thank you, Diana. Welcome, welcome. All right, Nana. Hopefully we will see you tomorrow then. You get a good night's rest. And thank you for all your help today. Which one are you, Sonny? Are you Sanjita or are you Nick? You're Sanjita? Okay. Okay, and you want to know if you will marry Nick. Gotcha. Okay, so will Sanjita and Nick get married? Spirit, will Sanjita and Nick get married? Will Sanjita and Nick get married? Well, the Knight of Pentacles is here, Sonny, and the Knight of Pentacles moves very slow and deliberately. I don't think that marriage has even been thought of yet, but it may be soon. Now I'm looking at the Three of Wands. The next step in that sequence is the Four of Wands, which is a marriage card, but I think we're not quite there yet. And I don't at this point, everything is going to move a little bit slower. So it's not answerable yet. You still may marry him, but it's not on the table yet. Okay, Harsha, are you here? Is my ex in a relationship with the girl whom I saw him with at his workplace? Okay. So is P in a relationship with the girl Harsha saw? Is P in a relationship with the girl Harsha saw? Is P in a relationship with the girl Harsha saw? Is P in a relationship with her? Yes. Yes. I'm sorry, Harsha, but yes. I have two knights, the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords, and when you have two, it's speaking of intimacy. Right beside them is the King of Wands, which is the King of Fire, the King of Passion. Yes. Hey there, Vicky. Hi there, Renee. You're welcome, Harsha. Okay, who is next? Ariana, are you here? Oh, thank you, Renee. What's coming from me this month? It's going to be very vague, Ariana. 3 cards for a full month. Are you sure you don't want to do like a week or 2 weeks? Oh, thank you, Renee. My hair's not really that color. 2 weeks, okay. Spirit, can I see the energy at play for Ariana for the next 2 weeks? What will be moving in? What will be going on for the next 2 weeks for Ariana? Guys, don't forget, if you would like a deeper reading or to go to the top of the list, PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, they all work. Oop, did you hear that? You're very welcome, Sonny. Okay, for the next 2 weeks, Ariana. Woo, honey, it does not look like it is going to be easy either. I'm just going to tell you, every card I'm looking at is a challenge. The general energy around you for the next 2 weeks is hard work to the point of being overburdened. Now, if you don't have a regular job, that could be pointing to school, it could be pointing to spring cleaning even, but it's going to be a big load. Now, underlying issues and things that will exacerbate the issue is the Five of Wands, competition and conflict. all of which is going to have the result on you of Eight of Swords, which is nerves, fear, and anxiety. So the next 2 weeks are going to be hard. I'm so sorry. I do think about the job. Well, don't let it stress you. If there's any way you can avoid it, take this and remember none of this energy, none of these are majors. These are all minors, so they are changeable. So knowing this, forewarned is forearmed, and you can do something to see to it that you stay more relaxed. Okay. Who is next, you guys? Hi there, Playboy Bunny. Yep, changes. You're very welcome, sweetie. Okay, is it Playboy next or is it Emily next? And then Playboy. Emily, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, will the Libra come back to me? Okay. Is that Jeffrey, Emily? That's okay. Yes, okay. Spirit, will Jeffrey come back to Emily? Will Jeffrey go back to Emily? Will Jeffrey go back? Four of Swords, and that's where you guys are right this moment, taking a break. And then the Page of Cups. But the Page of Cups is reversed in this case. And I think it's pointing to you reaching out. And then the Ten of Wands. This is going to be a big burden to bite off. And then right behind that, the Three of Swords. I'm so sorry, sweetie. Sorry, games. We've had a good troll in here today. You're going to have to step it up. I don't have time for bullshit. If you're going to troll me, at least be good at it. You're welcome, Emily. Okay, where was I? Okay, Playboy, what is your question? Yeah. Okay, now I'm dropping cards. My goodness. Okay. Elliot's energies and feelings for me, please, and thank you. Okay, what is Elliot feeling for Playboy? What is Elliot feeling for Playboy? What is Elliot feeling for Playboy right now? Oh, damn. What, did you guys get in a fight or something? Not recently. I don't know. I has to see his feelings like what you were asking, and I have the devil, the Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. So something ended and it did not end well. Now, whether these, I asked about his thoughts toward you, then nerves and anxiety all around it. This is, yeah, hang on, let me show you. This is not good energy here. Not at all. That's the kind of energy you see if somebody is boiling mad. He's a Sagittarius. Well, they are hot-headed. So, yeah, he could be boiling mad and then nervous about it all. Yeah, yeah, Sagittariuses do that. I'm one of them, so I know that. We can do that. You're welcome, Playboy. All right, Benita. Last call for Benita. All right, Georgia Peach, what is your question? Okay, Diana. All right, Renee. I wish these people knew how bad it. I'm gonna quit putting them on the free list. Is Milo happy with hay, or is he putting up a fight? Okay. Is Milo happy with hay, or is he putting up a front? Is Milo happy with hay, or is he putting up a front? Is Milo happy with hay, or is he putting up a front? He's happy. I have the Sun. I have the Queen of Wands. I have the Ten of Pentacles. He's happy. Vicky. Okay. Mrs. Current energy and feelings towards Vicky. Mrs. Current energy and feelings towards Vicky. You're very welcome, Renee. Energy and feelings towards Vicky. Thank you, Spirit. He's in a little bit of a hermit mode, Vicky, so I don't think he's going to be talking to you about it. The energy around it is the energy of change, but it's also the energy of the Nine of Pentacles, who is very well situated. Okay, so how do we put that together? Well, he's quiet about it, but he is looking to change things and get them situated in a better way. Yeah. He is hiding something. And there's going to be a big change. So let's see if we can get a clue to what he's hiding. So what is he hiding, Spirit? I'm nosy. What is he hiding? Hey there, Magical. Vicky, I think he's hiding money. I've got the King of Pentacles and the Magician here, and I asked what he was hiding. I think he's hiding that he's got a little money stuck back that maybe you don't know about. Yeah. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Exactly. Only money. Hi, Nabrisha. He told you, well, maybe he didn't tell you how much he has, though. You know, he's not telling you the whole amount. He's keeping part of it hidden. Because I specifically asked, what is he hiding? So, oh, I called you, Diana. What was your question? Yes, Nabrisha, let me do Diana first. You're welcome, Vicky. How B is feeling about me. Okay, no problem. How is B feeling about Diana? Spirit, how is B feeling about Diana? No, of course I didn't block you, Carolina, man. If I did, you wouldn't be in here right now. Now, would you? Duh. Or did you actually go make another account to find out? No, I didn't block you. Or at least I don't think I did. If I did, it was accidental. I'll double check. Okay. Let's be feeling about Diana. Well, okay. He's wrestling with a decision at this point, Diana. The Two of Pentacles is here, so he's not quite sure what to do. The thing that concerns me is one of the options is the Eight of Cups, but it is reversed, so I'm not sure that it's pointing at him. I think it might be pointing at you. Did you tell him you were about to leave or something? Or that you were about done with this or anything like that? Who is it that was walking away? I didn't see you, Carolina man. No, but we are not in contact. Well, okay. So if you guys are not in contact, then you walked away from the contact. So that makes sense. So then if that's the case, then he's wrestling with whether or not to talk to you. And the reason why would be the Knight of Pentacles that I'm looking at here. Knights are about action, but the Knight of Pentacles is very slow. And he's wrestling with trying to decide what he's going to do here. That's what his current thoughts about you are. Just trying to figure it out. Okay, Carolina man, ain't nobody stopping you. Go. Mm, yeah. Okay. You're very welcome, Diana. Okay, and I think it was Nabrish or Nabrisha. Let me go back and see what that name was. And now I can't find it. Nabrisha. Okay. What was your question? How does King from the bar last night feel about me? Okay. All right. How does King from the bar last night feel about Nabrisha? How does King from the bar last night feel about Nabrisha? Well, the sun's here, but it's reversed, probably because it was dark. So that makes sense. think they instinctively liked you, but I'm not getting a whole lot of emotions. I'm not even getting a whole lot of thoughts here, which is why I kind of giggled at the question. People aren't exactly known for their deep thoughts when they're in a bar atmosphere. So, I'm just not getting anything. Uh, Hi there, Andrea. Hi, Christine. Oh, hanging in there, Christine. How about you? Oh, Magical, did you have a question, hon? Does Melvin miss me? Okay. You're welcome, Nabrisha. Wasn't much of an answer, but you're definitely welcome. Okay. So does Melvin miss Magical? Does Melvin miss Magical? Does Melvin miss Magical? Oh, wow. He is currently guarding the castle gates, Magical, and the energy of him having to do that is stuck. And there is not one thing that you or anybody else can do about it. This was supposed to happen at this time. Okay? Guarding the gates, the Hanged Man, and the Wheel of Fortune. And by the way, I'm not reading the Hanged Man as reversed. I'm reading him as full Hanged Man. I already do. Well, okay. You said, does Melvin miss you? Right now, he is guarding the castle gates, and that energy is stuck. And it's supposed to be because something, and I'm assuming that this must be the thing that happened in his family. He's still got that all up in his head. It's sticking in his head. Yeah. And Wheel of Fortune being here just indicates this was meant to happen. This is something that he is supposed to be dealing with right now. And yeah, would think, oh, absolutely magical, of course. Probably more than ever. Well, I don't think it was basically just letting you know that right now that's just kind of consuming his thoughts, that you don't have anything to worry about, but these are just huge things. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, you guys, 1 second. I have to grab something real quick. Be right back. Whoever's next, if you guys don't mind, go ahead and put your question in. Doesn't really want them. See, I can, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Magical. And it's going to stick with him a while. This whole thing is he has to put it to rest in his mind, and it's it's a big thing. It's a big thing. Will I get how? Give me a definition of soon, Andrea. Do you consider that a month, 2 months? He's trying to talk family out of it. Yeah, yeah, that's a big issue. A few months, okay. 3 months. I'm gonna say 3 months. Okay, Spirit. Will Andrea get housing within 3 months? Will Andrea get housing within 3 months, Spirit? Will Andrea get housing within 3 months? Within 3 months, Spirit. Oh, sweetie, no, it's going to take a little bit longer than 3 months. Um, hmm. A plan of action is having, okay, there's no plan of action showing. There's where you need a plan of action, but it's reversed. Maybe you don't have one. The Nine of Wands is here. Everything you're trying, everything you're doing, and it's just, they're putting you through the ringer and you still don't have it. And then the Three of Swords is here. And that answers the question of will you find housing within 3 months? And it says no, disappointment, disillusionment, and heartbreak. So I think it's going to be a little bit longer than that. Been on a waiting list for 3 years, right? I think these days you almost have to wait for somebody to kick the bucket to get into housing, you know. Okay, Christine, what is your question? What are S's thoughts about me? Okay, so Spirit, what is S thinking about Christine? What is S thinking about Christine? What is S thinking about Christine? Moving to smoother sailing waters, taking a romantic action, but you already knew that. Uh, if you didn't know it, now you do. the Six of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the High Priestess. So he's wanting to move things forward into smoother waters, by undertaking an action of love and affection. You're welcome, Andrea. Okay. So what were we going to talk about, Selma? You're welcome, Christine. Okay. No, it's fine to talk here. I'm going to have to do something, you know. I see you, Carolina man. Well, that's because no one likes you, Carolina man. Damn, are you serious? Won't you whine about it? Mm-mm. You do. Okay, we go right ahead. Why? What's up? Thank you, Selma. I have Super Chat, I have PayPal, I have Cash App. What is it that you're wanting? Thank you, Andrea. Tried super sticker. Well, you didn't do it right then, Carolina man. Uh-huh, you messed that up too. Try PayPal. Do I have to? I don't know. He's just messing with us. He's not going to pay for nothing. He's just running his mouth. What is it that you want, Carolina man? Do you have a question for the cards? And don't be sucking up to Selma. It's not going to work. And her name is Selma, not Selma. Oh my God. No, I didn't, Selma. I'm a bear. I know you do. You always have. I don't think she's doing very good. Oh, thank you, Athea. How is Linford feeling to me? Okay. How is Linford feeling right now about Athea's spirit? How is Linford feeling right now about Athea's spirit? How is Linford feeling right now about Athea? He is very hopeful, okay? I've got the star followed by the hanged man. He's been hopeful. He's staying that way. He's got huge faith in you. He's hopeful for the Ten of Cups. And the energy of hope and faith is stuck there, which is the easiest way to get to the Ten of Cups. Now, I also have a Six of Swords here, so that something is definitely going to move forward into smoother sailing waters here. So, yeah, he's feeling great. Mm-hmm. Mama having trouble with my anxiety and depression. Are you, Carolina Man? You're welcome, Athea. Thank you for the donation, hon. I appreciate that. No, Carolina Man, I don't think she's doing very well. From what I understand, her health is not well at all right now. She doesn't get on YouTube very much anymore. So had a bad panic. Yeah. Was it because all the toilet paper's gone? Yeah, no, Caroline, man. Now, did you want a free question, Carolina Man? No, it's because I drank too much. Well, quit doing that. I was trying to be quiet. So you drank too much and you had a panic attack, and you did it because you were depressed, right? And so what? You had an epiphany. Oh, I'm still alive. I better go mess with Tammy. Is that what happened? Yes, I was. Okay. Yes. No. No. Yes. Yes. Quit trying to confuse me, Carolina Man. I'm old. It don't take much. What? No. uh, no, please. I'm old. I'm old. You're young. You're 41. I'm 52. You're a whippersnapper. Right, Sama? Shoot, yes, I do. I don't care. It is what it is. Everybody ages. Now you're just sucking up. No, he's trolling VT. That's what I was telling. You need to hang out here more, Carolina man, because the trolls that I get are so stupid. They'll come in and want to throw farts around the room. Seriously, I'm going to ban you the very second that you do it. They're amateurs. And I will even give them a couple of times to see if they ever get good, and they don't. The people in this community have never seen a troll like you. That's what I was telling them. I was like, you see how he just kind of distracted me? That's what a troll is supposed to be. You need to teach these little dudes because they don't know what they're doing. You don't love me, Carolina man. Shut up. You love trolling me. Mm. Did you have a question, VT? I have been seeing it. Well, I told you. I told you why, Carolina man. Always have a cue. Okay. I hear this is, what is a spiritual thing? What is this? Give me a definition of what this means in that sentence. I hear this is a spiritual thing. Could mean a lot of different things. I don't know what you're doing behind that screen. Seriously. Yes, it is. Seriously, Carolina man. They're called angel numbers, and each one means something different. Google search can tell you what each one means. Which one are you seeing the most? 444 and 1111. Yeah, which number are you seeing the most? Three, 333. Okay. And 222. Well, 222 is about partnerships. 333, I believe, is about unity. But I might be mistaken on 333 because I've not seen that one very often. Today I'm curious. I shut down a part of my business for a little bit. It just felt right, but I'm feeling the financial pinch. What does Spirit want me to know about? Like, was this okay? 1111 and 111. That is basically, Andrea, Spirit letting you know that they're with you and that everything is going fine when you see 1111 and 111. Really, Carolina? At the same time of day? Wow. Okay, so I need to take a look at VTs. Any guidance for closing down part of the business? Any guidance for closing down part of her business today for VT? I'm not going to call you Carolina man. Are you insane? Okay, guidance for you, VT. Whatever comes through regarding to closing part of your business. Knight of Swords, you had to take action and cut something. Ten of Pentacles reversed, Four of Pentacles. You have to hold on to everything that you can right now. I think they're confirming that you did the right thing for whatever reason. Okay, hang on, I missed a lot. Hey there, Lauren. Hey, MC. Seen it since I was a child. Hi, Cosmic. Be right back. You're so dumb. Okay. Lauren, let me see. I think is it ending or going to end with the person? Okay. Give me an initial. Who am I looking at exactly? Like shut it down weeks ago. Well, I think they were confirming that you did the right thing. His name is James and hers is Carolina. Feeling it now, right? Yep, that's what they say. Hold on to every penny. Hey there, Alyssa. Absolutely. Okay, James and Carolina. Are James and Carolina gonna last? And that fell right out, face up. No, they're not. That fell out of the deck while I was shuffling and asking the question, and it landed face up. No, they're not. They're not going to last. Okay, MC, what is your question? You're welcome, Lauren. What my person is feeling for me. Okay. Can I get an initial, MC? You're welcome, VT. S, okay. What is S feeling for MC right now? What is S feeling for MC right now? Well, good thoughts, okay. I have the Ten of Cups, I have the Ace of Pentacles, and I have the Empress. So the energy around it is definitely good, definitely fertile, blooming is where it's heading to. Ace of Pentacles indicates something new, something being brought into the world on a tangible, material level. Okay? So are you guys in any kind of a commitment at all? I don't even know your old number, Carolina man. Quit. You know damn well I never talked to you on the phone. Well, you might be about to, MC, because the Ace of Pentacles indicates a new thing, and the Empress is right behind it, and she's fertile for the entire world to bloom. So you might be looking at some definite movement to something tangible and material here. She is acting awkward lately. I don't know. Not unless she's pregnant. And I mean, I'm just throwing that out there. I don't see that that's the case at all. Well, I mean, the Ace of Pentacles next to the Empress, it could mean that. I'm not going to say that it couldn't, but I am going to say that I don't think that's what it's pointing at. Yeah, well, like I said, I don't think that's what it's pointing at. Hi, Deirdre. I'll answer a question for you. We were on Hangouts, Carolina man. So, okay. Where am I, you guys? Who's next? Cosmic. Cosmic, what is your question, hon? You're welcome, MC. No, you're not, Carolina man. Cosmic, are you here? Alyssa, are you here? Excuse me 1 second. Sorry about that. You know better, Carolina man. You know better. That's automatically going to get you in the corner. Okay. What does Martin want to tell me right now about how he really feels? Okay. Spirit, what does Martin want to tell Alyssa? Excuse me, you guys. What does Martin want to tell Alyssa about how he feels? What does Martin want to tell Alyssa about how he really feels, Spirit? Are his feelings hurt about something, Alyssa? Yes, because of non-ending fights and toxicity. Well, yeah, okay. His feelings are hurt, but let me go forward a little bit. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Three of Swords, Six of Pentacles reversed. So he's not in a very giving place right now, Alyssa. And right behind that, I have the Five of Swords. There's a big conflict here. And then I have the Seven of Swords reversed. But it's reversed because it's pointing to you. Does he think that you have done something, or is he accusing you of having done something? We are both wrong, actually. That's why it's toxic, right? Oh, Alyssa. Hey, Renee. Okay, so what comes next, Spirit? What comes next? What comes next is the Chariot and the Strength card, Alyssa. Take control of the situation, and it's going to take all of your patience to do it, but you can. I also have a Ten of Cups here, so you need to take control. Be as patient as you can, and it's going to pay off. Yep. Okay. Deirdre, what is your question? What is that guy talking about? Check his card. I can't check anybody's card. Patience will lead to the new beginning. Yes. And it said the Chariot as well, Alyssa, so you need to take control. take control, and be as patient as you can. This may take a little while to get through, but ultimate outcome was the Ten of Cups, and it doesn't get much better than that, you know. You're very welcome, Melissa. Hi, Miss Michelle. A general reading, okay. I need to see the energy at play around Deirdre. The energy at play around Deirdre, please, Spirit. Wow, okay. Well, the energy around you right now is great, Deirdre. I have the Nine of Cups, which is the card of success and having all of your dreams come true. I have the Temperance card, which indicates that you're well balanced and well poised. And I have the King of Wands. You're a master at communicating. These are the basic energies that are around you right now. So, yeah, there's not a negative card in the bunch here. Hi, Carolina man. Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. Quit being goofy and whining for attention. If something is wrong, you know damn well to spit it out. And you're just trying to troll me. M.I.M. my ex pieces. Wait a minute, what? Second choice, he says he wants to reconnect, but I don't want to be second best. And he needs to realize I'm not second best. Well, then you need to hang out, Carolina man. Quit whining and just wait a minute. I know that. I'm trying to understand the question, Renee. Well, probably because your life sucks, Carolina man. So I don't blame you. Okay. My ex piece's second choice, he says he wants to reconnect, but I don't want to be sad. I am unsure of what the question is, Renee. Am I my ex's second choice? Gotcha. Okay. Spirit, is Renee her ex's second choice? He's trying to make moves to get back to her. Would she be his second choice? I don't think so, Renee. I don't think he sees you as second choice at all. No. I have the World, and then I have the Justice card, and then I have the Eight of Pentacles, so I think he's willing to work on it. I don't think he sees you as a second choice at all. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to finish up this list, and then I'm not doing any more free tonight. Men don't think, Carolina man. Quit trying to trick us into thinking they think differently. They just don't think. Okay, is there anybody else, y'all? Miss Michelle. Okay, what is your question, Miss Michelle? And don't pout at me, Carolina man. Is he going to try to get me back? Can I get an initial, Miss Michelle? Quit pouting at me, Carolina man. I'm going to put you back in the corner. You're acting like fat boy now. That's better. Miss Michelle, can I get an initial, please? Mark, are you here? I wouldn't. I'd charge him double. He's a jackass. She just don't know you, Carolina man. Hey, quit calling her Selma. Her name is Selma. I'll be right back. I need an initial, Miss Michelle. Who is he? Give me his first initial. Okay. Miss Michelle, I need that initial. Jim, okay. I never would have guessed that one. Is Jim going to try to get Miss Michelle back? Is Jim going to try to get Miss Michelle back? Thank you, Spirit. Is Jim going to try to get Miss Michelle back? He's deciding. Well, okay, let me ramble through this. There's a Five of Swords here. Now, that is in the past. That represents conflict. Him at this moment and where his head is and his emotions toward this is represented by the King of Cups, which is the master of love. Upcoming in the future is the Four of Cups, which is taking a step back and looking at the bigger picture. So, if he thinks the way is clear, then yes, he will come back to you. Is it, Jim? I will be right back in 2 seconds, you guys. Okay. All right. So what were we talking about, Salma? Probably Thaden. Nah, I've done tons today. You're welcome, Miss Michelle. You didn't leave me, did you, Salma? Something is wrong with my phone. I have to get it fixed. It won't let me adjust. If I move it back to here, which gives me more room to change the tablescape and everything, then I can't see the chat. I have to have it close enough to see because of my eyes. Yeah. So, I need a new table that's lower so that I can use my little neck thing. It would give a view of my hands, the cards, all of that. Mm-hmm. I need to find me a coffee table or something about that height. But for right now, you know, I am getting some oracle cards though, and I found those little pendulums that you were talking about. Those things are kind of cute. Once I get a table, I can get all that set up and going. But I'm kind of stuck like this until then. So I don't have any way to play the music, Soma. Oh, thank you, VT. Hey, Carolina man. Nice and anonymous, yeah. I would like to have it set up where I can have crystals and candles and show my hands and show the cards. I would like to have that set up, but I've got to get the table and I've got to find the table. I'm funny about that. I want just the right table. Hello, Carolina man. Let your guard down. What guard is that, Carolina man? Oh, thank you, Salma. What you mean showing myself, Carolina? I probably will. You know, I probably will, but right now I'm not. Um, I'd like to get this situation with my eyes dealt with first. See, you haven't been around for any of that. You don't know anything about it, do you? Mm, I don't have your number, Goofy. You know that. Quit trying to act like I would have your number, Carolina man. You don't know what? You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing about nothing. Oh, thank you, Salma. Don't listen to nothing Carolina man says because he's been known to lie. Well, not really. There's nothing that I can think about, but still, I bet he would. Bet you would, Carolina man. Mm, yeah, he would, Salma. He would play this vicious game on Hangouts and watch me. And right when I would get busy doing something other than talking to him, and he would see it on the camera, he would text again. And he would do it all freaking night until I had to turn notifications off on him, and he knows it. I know you have, Carolina man. I'm telling you, he's a world class troll. He knows how to take command of the room. Hey there, Mark. I called your name, you never answered. Was always worried. Yeah, you were worrying, Tammy. Mm, I know you were. But all's good now. Anyway, shut up, Carolina man. We were talking about my setup. Unless you have any kind of pointers that you want to give me about my setup, then yeah, be quiet for a minute. We're talking girls stuff. I'm going to tell you that. Right now I'm in my bedroom. Colored lights. You mean like little Christmas lights or something, Selma? Of course you are, Carolina man. Find out what those. I never found out, VT, and I didn't even think to ask them at the store today, and I should have. Hang them down the wall and put a curtain over them. Yeah, that would be cute. Or just yellow ones. Hope you're in. Oh, we are, Carolina man. She's living with her boyfriend now. Seen people do that. Just the. I've got a couple of posters that I thought about getting, but I really want to have a nice tablescape, that I can change depending on the seasons and everything. Um, so I really want to get a coffee table. It's almost yard sale season, and I'll be able to find. And the good thing about the coffee table, when I get that, a green screen is hardly cost anything at all. So I should be able to do different things. I just need the basic table first. Like strips down the wall, flashing yellow. Would that be cute? A joke like, I know you do, Carolina man. You're fine. Well, yes, I have that the hand that they teach you palmistry on. I have that one. Um, and I have like 3 of them in my cart on Amazon that I want so bad. Little by little. So I'm hoping that I can find the coffee table at the yard sales, and then, that just make it so much easier. And set that booger up, use my neck holder, and be able to, I can put my owl on it if I want. I can put whatever. Bye-bye, Mark. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hey, click that thumbs up on your way out. Mm-hmm. Over. Yeah. Yeah, I heard about that, Carolina man. Are you off work because of it? I mean, because you're up awful late. You must be off of work. I know you do. It's not the action that matters, it's what's in it that's important. Everything. Really? Here where I live, and I mean, it's a little town, but there's like no toilet paper to be found. You're not in a big city. You're in a city, but you're not in a big city. You're in a little bitty city. Oh, he's in Raleigh, North Carolina, and he thinks it's a big city. Bumpkin. You're a bumpkin, Carolina man. Uh. Have you ever been to Atlanta's airport, Carolina man? Or Dulles? Go to Dulles before you start talking about huge airports. Or go to Orlando where you have to ride the tram to get from one section to the other. It's so big. Right, Salma? Texas, yeah. I didn't say that. And ooh, dude, no. You better retract that. Well, I'm going to do it for you. Quit being gross. Hi there, Alyssa. Hi there, Faith. You can if you'd like, sure. My sister and her husband live in Atlanta. Yeah, now that is a big city, Carolina man. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, PayPal is better if you have it. Actually, I have a link in the description box that all they have to do is click on and it'll take them straight to me. Mm-hmm. You have more cases, Carolina man, than Atlanta. Mm, that's not good. And they closed the whole city down, you say? I'm serious, Carolina man. Knock it off with that. Now, we don't do that. Tammy, did you see that? What? What's to come in my life for the next 5 years? Okay. Did I see what, Salma? What he said? Yeah. Exactly. Okay. No problem, Melissa. Okay, so I need to see what is going to happen for Alyssa over the next 5 years. What will happen? What will she go through? Show me the timeline. Show me the path. In the next 5 years, what can Alyssa expect to change? Thank you, Spirit. Show me, Alyssa. I ask for divine clarity so that I may fully understand the messages that are being revealed to me. And I ask for the wisdom to relay these messages the way that you would have them be relayed, Spirit. Alyssa, I'm going to ramble as I lay these cards out, just so you know. All right, communication, a resurrection, somebody from your past, they come back. They're very flirty, baby. We can make it work this time. Three of Swords, disappointment, disillusionment, and heartbreak. High Priestess, I knew it was too good to be true. Knight of Pentacles, moving forward to the future slowly. A false start, some kind of a family get together, and defensiveness is going to be all around it. It's not going to matter. At that point, you're going to meet your soulmate. And you're going to know it because he's going to make you a nervous wreck. And he's going to make you very happy. So the chemistry is going to be key with the two of you. I have Two of Cups. I have Eight of Swords, followed by the Sun. There's going to be a lot of happy feelings, a lot of chemistry running around there. And then the Star. All the hope and faith in the world. This is the one. Meanwhile, reaping what you sow. I think that's pointing to work. Strength. I think that's also pointing to work. It's going to take a little bit of time to build your career to where you want to. But if you persist, you will. Queen of Wands, that's who you will become. And that's business related as well. Okay, little more, little more. How old are you, Elisa? Missing someone. Stuck energy. Learning from the master. Two threes, calm. The Empress, a baby. Okay. 19 in April. Okay. So I stopped rambling at about the business point. I was telling you who you were going to become in business is the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is fire energy, okay? Whenever a queen shows up, she's always a reminder for us to be like her. This particular queen, she's constantly jumping from one thing to the other, and she's happy the entire time to do it. She'll chatter the whole way through a room. She's just warm. She's energetic. She's funny. She's loving. Loves animals. Of course, the animals has nothing to do with business, but still. Okay, that's who you're going to become in business. Now back to the primary life here. I see the energy of missing someone. So the soulmate must be gone for a little while for whatever reason. And it actually looks like possibly deployed or something along those lines, because they're going to be gone and the energy of that is going to stick and hold in place for a little bit of time. It's unusual for a business trip to take too long of a time. So that's why I'm saying possibly deployed. Something to do with their work is going to keep them out of the picture for a little while, and you're really going to miss them. You're going to use that opportunity to benefit yourself as far as your job goes, though. And I guess they're going to come back for a visit because, bam, that's when the Empress shows up. And the Empress is all about fertility. So do you have any questions? Yes. Later on, close to the end of the 5-year point, the Empress, she represents a time of fertility. So, yeah, yeah. I mean, if not you, I mean, she could show up for like adoption. It's not her traditional way, but it could be. It could be pointing at that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're very welcome. It's my pleasure. It was a cool story to look at. Of course, Salma. Always. Mhm. Okay. Does Pete think of me seriously, or did he just say, okay? So does Pete think about Selma seriously, or did he decide to forget about her? Does Pete think about Selma seriously, or did he decide to forget about her? He thinks about you seriously, Selma. I have the Chariot, and it doesn't get more serious than the Chariot. I have the King of Pentacles, and I have the Three of Pentacles. He thinks about you seriously. Yes. Hi there, Mystery. Mm-hmm. No problem, Salma. Anytime. How did you find us, Mystery? Oh, thank you, Elisa. How many guys do I date until I meet my marriage partner? Currently never dated, waiting for the one. I want to date one person forever, but some psychics are saying my first relationship soon will be 1 year. Okay, I wish I could see your palm through osmosis. So who is osmosis? Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Welcome, welcome. We're proud to have you. Okay, so I need to know about how many guys will Elisa have to go through before she finds the right one. Please show me how many guys will Elisa have to date before she finds Mr. Right. How many guys will she have to go through before she finds Mr. Right? Four, and the fifth one is going to be Mr. Right. Okay. The first one is going to stab you in the back. The second one is going to be selfish. The third one, you're just never going to quite choose wholeheartedly. Something in you is just going to hold back. The fourth one, he's going to be the magic man. He's probably going to break your heart, though, because I think he showed up in the last spread from the beginning. And then the fifth one is the King of Cups. And that's the one that showed up after a heartbreak in the first reading. So yeah, if I could, I would be able to look and tell you how many people you're going to date. Yeah. That's something I don't get to do online, though. Okay. Some psychics are saying my first relationship will be soon. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you'll get physical with all of them, Elisa, just that you'll date all of them. But that doesn't mean that you'll like fall in love with them or anything like that. Just that that's how many you're going to consider. Oh, I can't hardly tell from a picture unless you were to like ink your palm beforehand. And actually, the lines I need are on the side. So it's really hard to see with a picture. Yeah, it's one of those things you can do in person easy, though. Mm-hmm. So for a $10 donation, why don't you go ahead and get another question? Because that was pretty cut and dried answer. I don't want to feel like I gypped you, so go on and ask another question and we'll answer it too. Mm-hmm. Okay. What about my tarot bag? Salma, it would make a good little, I don't know, it's kind of funky looking, but I like the voodoo doll thing. I just do. Am I meant to become a counselor? Is that okay? That's a good one. Okay, Spirit is Alyssa meant to become a counselor? Is she meant to become a counselor? What is Alyssa meant to do? Is she meant to be a counselor? Wow. Okay. Mm. Let me ask you this. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. It points at it either way. From what I'm looking at, Alyssa, I'm going to say yes. Okay, the cards start out with the devil card. The devil always represents things that aren't so good for us. Some of those things would be people that have addiction issues, drinking issues. Other things it could be pointing at is children that have undergone just hell. So, and then the next card is the Six of Pentacles, which is you giving of yourself to this energy to help these people, is how I'm taking it. And divine justice steps in. Now, this could have also, you could be working with people that may be dealing with the justice system. In other words, you could be like a probation officer, even kind of thing for them. Then I have the Hermit. I want more information on him before I say. Three of Swords, helping heartbroken people. Okay. The Hermit next to the Justice card, next to the Three of Swords, you very well may end up working in like an abuse center where the women and the children are hiding from abusive spouses. That could be what I'm looking at with that. They're heartbroken. They need help. It has to be kept secret. It is justice. That makes perfect sense. All in all, short answer, yes. And you have a lot of places that you can take that. You know, a lot of different areas that you could counsel in. So, yeah. Behave, Carolina man. Thank you, Carolina man. Did you have a question? Mm-hmm. You're very welcome, Melissa. Thank you for the donation, honey. I really appreciate that. Okay, what do you need a reading on, Carolina? Exactly. No posting dirty stuff, Carolina man. You want a reading on your life? Okay, well, you have to ask a question. $1.99 gets you a question. Simple answer. So, what is the question? Will I find a woman? No. No. Never, Carolina man. You never will. Mm. Let me ask, okay, will Carolina man ever find a woman that will put up with him? Will Carolina man? Don't cry at me, dude. It just makes it funnier. Will Carolina man ever find a woman, spirit? Seriously, will Carolina man ever find a woman spirit? Knight of Cups. Queen of Swords. Yes, you will. And she's gonna be a bitch. Yup, yup. The Queen of Swords does not hold her tongue for anybody. Yup. And you're gonna be all, but baby, I love you. And she's gonna be off with his head. And you think I'm playing. I ain't. Yeah, that's what you got. Yes, you're gonna find a woman. And she is gonna be a bitch. And good for her. Just try me, go right. Be serious. Who? Oh, you want to ask another question? And a timing question at that. I don't do timing questions, Carolina man. Oh, yeah, only paid. I've done like 60 free ones today, so when I don't do timing, Carolina man. And it's $1.99 for a second question. But seriously, you will find somebody. Yes, you will. And the Queen of Swords is much more than just a bitch. She's not scared to say what she's thinking, which, but there's a lot more to her. She's very smart. Yeah. I know you do, Carolina man. Yup. Oh my goodness. What a day. What a day. You should get a deep dive, Carolina man. Couldn't pay on my other account because my right, right, Selma. No, I'm good. Good deal. Yeah, but I think I've done like 60 today, Selma. So I am wore out now, not no. What? What are you talking about, Carolina man? Now, not no. What? I don't know. I might be able to. What, Carolina man? Yeah, we're gonna start calling you Corona man. Yup, yup. No, me, not you. You what? What are you talking about? Oh, is he? Oh. Well, no wonder I didn't get it. This is the best. Yeah, I know that, Carolina man. Just ask me. I mean, I could have told you that. If I was the best channel on YouTube, don't you figure I would have millions of followers and my chat would be just completely full right now, you know? Anyway, so where have you been, Carolina man? What happened? Because you're a hidden gem. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Yeah, I hope so, Selma. I've had them come in here and accuse me of sub-botting, and I didn't know what it meant. I had to look it up. And I'm like, what are you people talking about? I've been here for close to 4 years. You know, just because I haven't met any of the tarot people yet, I'm just now getting to meet all of them. They all think I just came out of nowhere when I've been here, you know, so that's kind of weird, but it's coming together. I'm getting to know a few people. Yeah, well, I've been doing them for a long time, so anyway, Carolina man, where did you go? I don't have a PC anymore, and I got back to working heavy hours, right? Well, I know what it's like to only have the phone. I've got a laptop, but it's not a very updated one. It's, you know, really old. I need a new one, maybe one day. But I mean, I've been doing everything from my phone for 4 years. Hi there, Bella. And I mean, you've seen some of the videos that I was able to put out with the phone, with all the different effects and everything, but it is harder using the phone, yes. That's the whole reason why I'm stuck with the setup I've got for now, is because all I have is the phone. I've got a, what do you call a tablet, but I've got to get it fixed too. It's like everything broke, you know. How are you tonight, Bella? Except using, I don't even know what that means. What are you talking about? You are making 0 sense, Carolina. For some single men, that makes a. So it's harder for a single man to use an iPhone. Is that what you're trying to say? Did you trip and hurt your head the other night when you were drunk? And answer my question, where have you been? No, you sure about that? And what made you all of a sudden today decide to pop back up on YouTube anyway? In a big depression for the last month, yeah. I understand. We lost my nephew 3 years ago, so I understand. It never goes away. All right, Selma. Yeah, I'm fixing to get off here too. No, I'm good. Selma, go get you some rest. Hopefully, I will see you tomorrow. You too, hon. Thank you for helping me out so much tonight. I had a lot of deaths in my family in the last year. I'm sorry to hear that, Carolina man. What happened? Just old age or Salma? Quit being a smartass. Took today off because I felt under the weather. But if afterward, okay. Mm, Quit, Carolina man. You can read. It's Salma. I'll be here, Salma. Just ignore him. There you go. It's about time. It only took you 15 times. So did you get tired of trolling Ice Poseidon, Carolina man? All right, Selma. Good night. Hi, Naveen. No, I went with him to Denmark. Wait, you lie. You lie, Carolina man. I'm um I'm not doing any more free readings tonight, Naveen. If you wanted to donate, that'd be great. I'll stick around and answer that. Look it up how. Hey there, Jay. Yeah, I know I'm fixing to. Thank you, Naveen. Denmark. What about Denmark? Good night, Naveen. Hi, Stephanie. I'm not doing any more freeze tonight. If you wanted to get a donated reading, I'll be glad to get that. I've done like 60 frees today, so. Oh, he's just being silly, Jay. I've known him forever. Oh, that'd be great, Stephanie. Yeah. Is it for a question, or did you want a deep dive, or? It's $1.99 for a question with a simple answer, and if you wanted a deeper look, it's $5. But now that's PayPal price or Cash App. If you do a super chat, you have to add like 30% to it. Yeah, don't say that here. And no. No. Thank you. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay, I got it. What are we looking at, sweetie? How is Trent feeling toward me after today? We saw each other, was together, and I told him how I felt in the end, but I don't know how he took it. Okay. Spirit, I need to see how is Trent feeling about Stephanie after they saw each other today. How is Trent feeling about Stephanie now that they talked and everything was good? How is Trent feeling? How is Trent feeling about Stephanie? How is Trent feeling about Stephanie? Victoria's ready to make an offer of love. Secrets and changes. Okay. Ultimately, he feels really good about what you talked about today. He's a little surprised at the changes. I'm thinking maybe he didn't realize that he was going to feel that good about it. And I don't think he's going to tell you that because the hermit is here and it's beside the tower. But the tower's not a tower in the traditional sense. This time it's just representing changes. So he's going to keep his adjustment issues to himself. The energy around how he feels about your meeting and your conversation is justice and Nine of Cups. Justice is about divine justice. In other words, he feels like something is finally going right in the world. And the Nine of Cups is about having the life of your dreams. So he does feel good around it. Yeah, he does. He feels real good about it. Now, the Hermit, the Tower, is right beside the Knight of Wands reversed. So I'm going to say that again. He's not going to talk to you a whole lot about any adjustment issues that he may have, because basically he's not going to want to rock the boat. Mm-hmm. So do you have any questions about any of that? About the breakup, he wouldn't. That's, well, if the Tower is representing the breakup, no. If the Tower is representing the breakup, no, he would still keep his feelings about that to himself. Mm-hmm. Hey, Taylor. I don't know if they're still together or not. I don't want to be involved. These, what I asked, are his feelings for you, Stephanie. That was the question that I asked. So, on reading the second part of what you said, okay, he's going through a breakup. That, yeah, no, he's not going to talk to you about that. But his energy around how he feels about you, which is the question that I asked, is good. That's the justice, something just feels right here, and the having the life of your dreams card. Good night, Carolina, ma'am. Taylor, meet Muhammad, the original Muhammad, Carolina man. He has been trolling me for about 4 years now. Mm, so does that make sense to you, Stephanie? Yes, Taylor, really. He don't read nothing. Do you see anything else I should look forward from the cards? Okay. Okay, Spirit, what else does Stephanie need to know the most for her highest good right now? What else does Stephanie need to know the most for her highest good right now? Well, okay. All right, hang on. That doesn't make sense to me. What else does Stephanie need to know right now for her highest good, Spirit? What else does Stephanie need to know right now for her highest good? Do you still live at home, Stephanie, with your parents? Thank you, Spirit. Yes, but I rent the basement. So what else do, okay, well, the last cards I had, and I put them up, I said, well, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I'm going to go ahead and mention them anyway. it was the Emperor, and right beside him is the Four of Pentacles. So don't be surprised if money is a little tight for some reason. Just, hang on to every dime you have just in case. Okay, so what else does Stephanie need to know right now for her highest good? And the energy I have is the Lovers and the Two of Wands, and the Justice card is back. So it's like I was saying, there's some divine justice going on here. The Two of Wands is pointing to missing someone and pining for them. And the Lovers is prevalent. And it's supposed to be. That's just how it's supposed to be. That's the other thing Spirit wanted you to know the most for your highest good. And it actually echoes what we looked at just a second ago, so that's very cool. Have my own apartment in the basement, right? He's a Gemini, the Lovers card. It's very cool that that's the energy that came through, too. So, Taylor Carrick, I go live every day. I'm not doing any more free ones tonight, but that's because I've done like 60 today for free. If you turned on notifications, they should let you know when I go live tomorrow, and I'll be more than happy to get you then. You're very welcome, Stephanie. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. So what you been up to, Miss Taylor? I don't know about that. Sometimes I wonder. Carolina man would probably tell you I don't. He come out of nowhere. I haven't seen him in over a year, Taylor. And he just come out of nowhere and came in here. You know how I'm always telling you the trolls I get are amateurs? This one is not an amateur. He came in and within 30 seconds he had complete control of the room. I was mad at myself. I had to time him out like 15 times. Uh, Pray that I will. Of course I'll pray. I've said many times they remind me of each other hugely. The energy is almost equal, you know. Well, no, Carolina man's been around a lot longer. I mean, he's been trolling me for 4 years. Muhammad, I've only known him for like the last year. Well, Carolina Man used to have a channel, and he actually only showed his face on YouTube a few times, and one of them was on one of my live streams because we've collaborated before. So, I mean, I knew him, and then he's not really a troll, he's just a butt, basically, but yeah. He knows I'm going to give him a hard time. And I think he must like that, so. Anyway, what you been doing tonight? Mm. Oh no, I'm mean to him. I tell him I'm mean to him. I'm serious. I am. He usually earns it though. Hmm. Just got home from work, contemplating if I should go in tomorrow or not. Remind me where you live. Philly, right? Because I can't get into the doctor until Thursday or Friday. I don't know, Taylor. I mean, I'm going to be honest. The doctor is probably the worst place to go right now. I mean, that's where all the sickness is. I don't think they have enough tests to actually test you anyway. I mean, there's stories all in the news about one woman was so desperate to be tested because she knew she had it, and she ended up sneaking on an airplane and going to China to get tested, and she had it, and she exposed everybody on that plane to it, but she couldn't get tested in the States. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, the news is full of those kind of stories. Before I went, I would find out if they had tests, because from what I understand, nowhere has tests. There was a man in Atlanta who the hospital kept sending him home over and over and over, and he had it. I know for sure it's working to get testing centers. I wouldn't go until I knew for a fact that they would get me tested. Just because why expose yourself to it if you don't have to, you know? We should have it out in the next. Well, you're young and healthy. You should be able to, you should be able to withstand it. What I do in the meantime, right? Because what if I haven't? Do they even have a treatment for it? I mean, from what I understand, if you have it, they're going to send you straight to quarantine. Welcome back, Carolina man. You still, I will have you know, the lead singer, that Nick dude, he followed me on Twitter before I shut my Twitter down. I thought that was kind of funny. I liked it. Made me feel good. Doing research and they recommend I self quarantine, but I still need, right. I understand, Taylor. I mean, that's why I'm still sitting here, you know. So I get you. I don't even know what the symptoms are. Don't you have sick days, Taylor? You should be able to take any leave time that you have and any sick time that you have. Just talking about calling out. Oh, really, Carolina man? Actually, I wouldn't mind going to see them, you know. No, because I just started. Ain't that always the damn way? Stop saying that, or I'm gonna boot you on general purposes. Damn. Don't talk damn Backstreet Boys bullshit up in here. What's wrong with you? Talk about Satyricon or somebody cool. Damn. I ought to time you out. See what I'm talking about, Taylor? Oops, I timed myself out. I buffered. Hey, I'm on the phone with Gene. Well, then quit talking to us. Go talk to Gene. Tell him I said hi, Gene. Fever, nausea, diarrhea, fatigue, dry cough, stuffy nose, and other stuff. What do I remember off the top of my head? I told you. I told you, Taylor. Yup. Only he's a better troll than Muhammad. Muhammad's more of a flirt. You know, Muhammad comes in, he flirts with you, and then he moves on to the next chat room and flirts with them, you know. Carolina man just likes to give me a hard time. I think he must hate me or something. Mm-mm-mm. Oh my God, no, you didn't. You see, throw your hands up in the air. I can hear it. Quit it. Am I right? You hear that, Carolina man? Muhammad is better. Yup, yup. I'm going to put a poll up on my community page. Which troll is better, Muhammad or Carolina man? I am. I am. Throw them around like you just don't care. Hey, Valentina. Are you right? I know. Oh, I'm not doing any more frees tonight, Valentina. I've done like 60 free readings today. I'm tired. I'm only doing donatives. That actually explains a lot, Carolina man. You know he's a goat herder, right? 1999. Well, Valentina, you can always donate if you'd like. I mean, I would certainly appreciate it. Goofing off. Goat is code word. Yeah, it must be. It must be. And okay, Taylor, now you've met them both. Which one would you vote for? But I mean, as actual troll, which one comes in and takes control of the chat better? Would it be Muhammad or would it be Carolina Man? Because I don't think you got to see the magic that he can do when he really tries. He had the whole damn chat focused on him earlier. I don't care if you have Gene on the phone, Carolina Man. Quit it. Muhammad, without a doubt. That's because Muhammad's sweet and flirty. He comes in and he tells us all we're beautiful, you know. Carolina man comes in and starts squawking like a chicken from 1999 over there. And blew up a freak, right? 20 or less. What does that mean? 20 or less. That's stupid. What are you talking about? Damn Corona. I'm going to have to private this. Oh, Corona's crap beer. Quit drinking so much, Carolina man. Uh, uh, uh. Anyway. Yeah, actually, Taylor, I have videos on my channel dedicated to Carolina Man. We were a couple. We were in love. And then he cheated on me with Mama Bear. Yep. She farted on live stream one day, and that was all it. And I wish that I was lying. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. He left me high and dry. He left me high and dry for Mama Bear. Yup. There's not a list, Bucanoa. I'm wearing my Nada suit. That's probably more like it, Carolina man. Hi, Unique. Been heartbroken since Muhammad cheated. Right? Well, at least, I mean, his whole point, the reason why he fell in love and couldn't get enough was because she farted. And he liked that. And that's just gross. I'm not doing any more free readings today, you guys. I've done like 60. The only thing I'm doing for the rest of the night is donation readings. If you guys would like to donate, of course. Mm-hmm. Anyway, yeah, he left me high and dry, Taylor. And I've never gotten over it. About what, Taylor? Mm. Uh, well, Spirit, should Taylor call out to work or should she go? What's the best thing for Taylor to do? Should she stay home or should she go to work, Spirit? Should Taylor stay home or should she go to work? I am reading these cards a specific way to the question, Taylor. I have the Empress, I have the Six of Wands, and I have the Knight of Cups. And I'm going to tell you what each one of them makes me think in wrapping it to the question. The Empress, I'm looking at all the little allergens and irritants in the card. The Six of Wands is about coming home to victory. And the Knight of Cups, shouldn't you be loving yourself? So I'm thinking you need to stay home. Now that's how I'm reading those cards, but that's how I'm reading those cards. Taylor Swifter. Don't start. Carolina man, don't call her Taylor Swift. Mm-hmm. Now I can hear Tammy Yay. So Jean wasn't doing anything, huh? Or from the same area. So I thought she was from the South. Where are you from, Taylor? I thought you were from Philadelphia. She grew up in Reading and moved to Tennessee. Okay. Mm, right, Taylor? A fake Southerner. Ah, gotcha. You didn't swift me off my feet, Carolina man. Okay. She's a Yankee, just like the rest of us. That's not what they call you, Carolina man. I love me a woman. Go show. Go foo. I pity the foo. I pity the foo. Mm-mm-mm. All right, you guys. Well, I am getting off here and I am going to bed. I am tired. And Carolina man, you probably need to too. Mm. Oh, you know I'm going to, Taylor. Yes, for sure, right? All right. Well, I'm going to click the X and hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. My health and finances. You got it. You got it. All right. Love you guys. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed night.